let's remember, James Cameron invented an entire language and all this lore in the first movie. They start this movie and they're like, and Jake Sully says, hey audience, I actually know Navi so well that it's basically like I'm hearing English. And then the film changes all the Navi to English from that point on, where it's like, oh, you don't have to read subtitles. And I'm just like, what the You don't have to read subtitles anymore. I can't possibly expect an audience to read subtitles. It's like, you invented this fucking language. Adam, these actors would have to learn an entire language to be able to do it. Fucking, like, Tilda Swinton learned 2 languages for I Am Love. She learned Russian and Italian so she could speak Russian with an Italian accent. Or like vice versa, Italian with like a Russian accent. Like, fuck off. If this was a low budget movie, this was like an indie movie, like... This was just like some random people making a movie, not James Cameron, from like Disney, Fox, and then Disney money, coming off of the highest grossing film ever made, 13 years long production or whatever the fuck, right? Like theoretically infinite resources and time. You're going to tell me like that would be the scenario where like it's just too much to ask for any, like, you don't even really have to like teach them the language. You just have to teach them how to enunciate specific lines from the film. You invented a language and then you just discarded it because you don't respect the audience and because it's apparently too much to ask of English speakers specifically to read subtitles. I get that to some people it might be, but I just don't empathize with that. I don't feel those things that people say that I'm supposed to feel. Whether it's like, oh no, subtitles is like an effort. No, it's not. It's not distracting either. I don't understand why people pretend like you can't pay attention to the movie, even a visual movie, if you're reading subtitles. That's not a thing for me. I don't get it when people say that. So it really wouldn't be that distracting. I don't think it's unreasonable to be disappointed by them just deciding to discard a language that they invented for the first film. I would actually, I don't know if I would rather have this. Like, it would almost make more sense if they were just like, oh, I taught them English. That would be funny, but that would also kind of piss me off, yeah.